Hello everybody, my name's Alan Platt and I'd like to welcome you to today's Crowd1 overview presentation. I'm going to cover what Crowd1 is, who's brought it to us and how you can benefit. Well, Crowd1 is similar to Uber and Airbnb. Give you an idea, Uber don't own the taxi companies, Airbnb don't own the rooms or the beds. Similar sort of thing, Crowd1 in the digital space mainly, we don't sell products of our own. We're building a super affiliate network, crowd networking, and basically we market other companies' proven products and services to our huge database. And at the time of this recording, we've got over 11 million members. We hit 11 million on September the 15th, folks. And this is a 100% mobile online networking company. You can build this from the beach to the bedroom as long as you've got an internet connection and a mobile phone. Now, who's brought this to us? The founder is Mr. Jonas Erik Werner from Sweden. Had an absolutely crazy idea a few years back ago, and he's brought it to real life now with Crowd1, exposed it to so many people around the world. We're in just short of around about 200 countries at the time of this recording. Absolute genius. Took an idea and drove it into reality, in the market space. And another person who's helped to do that is the CEO, Mr. Johan Stell von Holstein, another amazing gentleman, in the business field as well. He's already taken 3 companies public, and he said this will be his 4th. Yes, he's rang the bell on the New York Stock Exchange. So we've got an amazing founder, we've got an amazing CEO, and there's a lot of other corporate team who are supporting these, developing this company around the world in a huge format. And we've got offices in many different countries. We've got some physical offices people can actually visit. Obviously, we've got working and production offices, which are there. And we've got obviously plans as well to open up more offices around the world as part of our expansion. Now, Crowd1 do things in a big way. We did a live event in Durban before what's happened in this year in 2020 with the coronavirus. This was back in February. You can give you an idea of the sort of live events they do. You can see the founder, Mr. Werner, on the stage there talking to the crowd. It was an electrifying atmosphere, tens and tens of thousands of people there. But with what happened with COVID-19 and the coronavirus, they had to move very quickly. And they did. They now do the world's largest online events. There was just literally one a few days before this recording, on the 10th of October. And at that event, folks, there was millions of people watching it live. They do recognitions, trainings, they do product launches, all sorts of different things. There's entertainment and so much more. They do things in a big way with a huge production team, behind the scenes as well. So a lot really goes into these major online events. Now, the products we have, we've got a travel platform with live trends, we've got our education and our entrepreneurial package with Grit Hub, we've got a Filgo for our gaming systems, but also Mixter is launching right now. Mixter Social Gaming is absolutely huge. This is a product that's on pre-launch at the time of this recording. We've also got live Safer, a personal armed and medical response application for South Africa, and we've also teamed up with Tribute with physical products in Nigeria, folks. So these are some of the products we have, but get an idea of the size of the market. E-learning, we know, is getting bigger and bigger. More and more people learn at home now than ever before. More and more people want to be entrepreneurial. Think about how many people think they've got job security in the current climate, what's happening in the world. More and more businesses closing down. It's the reality. But, those people who are entrepreneurial, they're giving themselves in a way, a plan B, for which a lot can become a plan A. They've got to learn about it. And we have that with our packages, and we have, the potential with the education growing in a massive sector, which is growing year in, year out. We've got various packages. We can have our bronze package, bronze and silver package, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum, depending on what package somebody purchases, which is our white, black, gold, and titanium. So I'm going to go cover that in a little bit more detail later on. But folks, we are revising our education packages right now. They're going to be the entrepreneurial packages with so much information about people to succeed themselves. Also, we have already live in certain markets of Filgo. Online gambling is expected to grow massively over the next few years, and we launched this back in November 2019 for certain markets. Not everywhere in the world's got this yet. It's rolling out over a period of time. But we have also launched in July our very own hotel and resort booking engine with our partner Live Trends. This is absolutely huge. People can book travel around the world. We've got a separate document relating purely to the pools, the bonuses linked with Live Trends. But what is it? You get your own travel portal, folks. where you can go and click and search for a location you want to stay, put in your dates, put in the number of guests, and it searches for the best prices for you. Let me give you an example. In this particular one, it was taken on the 4th of July, which is the day we launched this particular product. Now you can see there the Mandarin Oriental in Barcelona, with a major online booking engine. It was one price, and with Live Trends, it was a different price. But here, let me give you an example. Live Trends, it was 2,474. With an online major booking engine, it was 3,712 for the same date, same room, same occupancy. No, which one would you rather pay? The higher or the lesser? It's obviously you want to pay lesser, but there will be some people out there booking that particular hotel and many others. And in that example, paid 50% more than what they would have got with Live Trends, which was a saving on that example of 1,238 euros. That is huge, folks. Now, obviously, there's different prices, changing each day, but the principle is you can use our platform with Live Trends Platinum and get some of the best prices. And also, our Live Trends product is expanding as we talk. Also, another product we have, our Crowd magazine. You can see on number 1 there, we had our CEO. Issue number 2, we had our founder. The latest one at the time of recording is volume 6. We're pre-launching Mixter. With Mixter Max there, you can see on the front cover. And this is in digital and also in very high quality printed formats. We have our blog where people can go and see lots of the updated information as well. But for me, folks, for you, one of the biggest things that's happening with Crowd1 this year is Mixter. We are pre-launch right now with Mixter. It goes officially live in November, and the mobile gaming market is exploding around the world. More and more people play on the phones. More and more people play, on the Xboxes and their PlayStation and so on, and computer consoles. And we're launching Mixter. The first part is going to go on live on the 14th of November, and then we're launching Mixter Plus with premium games in 2021 in January, and then later in 2021 we're going to be launching the esports. This is a huge sector. Over 2.5 billion people do this on a daily basis. Folks, do you think we're moving into a hot sector? No other company's done it like what we're doing. Absolutely huge. So it's launching, like I say, November the 14th, and then continuing launching throughout in January to 2021 as well. Also in December, we're launching another product, December the 19th, Epic One Lotto. Millions of people play the lotto all around the world, and we're launching a product. We're going to have a twist on it as well, where people will be able to play together and win together. Keep your eye out for December the 19th, 2020. This is going live. So we've got lots of products in the market already, folks. More products coming, and in 2021, we're also moving into entertainment sectors. 2022, we've got a long-term roadmap. Communication sectors. We are disrupting this industry right now, and also to help people benefit as well apart from just using the products, which they can if they want to be a customer or consumer. We've got a very strong compensation plan. There's several different ways that you can benefit with our compensation plan in Crowd1. I'm going to break some of the key ones down for you. First off, we have our education package sales bonus. Now, we simply build 2 teams. You build a left team and you build a right team. Now, let's show you an example on a 1-to-1 ratio. And on each of these ratios, I'll show you've got to have a minimum of 1 personally sponsored sale into each team. 1 personal sale on each side activates your binary, so to say. So you imagine if you get 1 sale on the white package on each side. What the system does, it says you've got 90 points for a white package there, 90 for there, add them together is 180 business points. On a ratio of 1 to 10 gives you an idea of what you would get in euros. That would be 18 euros. But it could happen multiple times, maybe a day, per week, per month. It all depends on your business. Let's say another 2 white packages go, 1 left, 1 right. So it's a 1 ratio left, 1 ratio right, another 180 business points. Then it can happen again. So I think you get the idea. That would be 18 euros. That would be 18 euros. That would be 18 euros. But it gets better, folks. Imagine we do a 1-to-2 ratio. In this example, let's say you have 2 people who join on your right team. So 2 times 90 is 180. And then 1 person joins on your left. As long as you've activated 1 on each side minimum yourself, that adds up to 270 business points, which is, folks, that's 27 euros if that occurred. And that could activate multiple times as well. It gets even better, a 1-to-3 ratio. Let's say you had 3 people who come on board on the right team. In this example, so 3 times 90 is 270. Add the 1 ratio from the left, which is another 90. That's 360 business points, folks. That would be, that's right, 36 euros as an example. Now, obviously, different packs have got different size of volume points. So you've got white have 90, black has 270, gold 720, and our titanium package has 2,250. Now, just one point to remember is these bonuses are paid 70% in business points, which will convert to euros on a withdrawal, so to say, and 30% go into Crowd1 rewards. But these ratios can happen with different size packages. So a gold left and right, that would give you 1,440 points on a one-to-one ratio, which would be 144 euros. But again, you might have the same number of pack sales, but a different value of pack. You can still do a 1-to-2 and a 1-to-3 ratio as well. And you have points left over, so you don't exactly drop off the minute you get that other person in. For example, someone purchases a gold pack on your right, that's 720 points. Someone purchases a white pack on your left. At that time, it says, hey, we can do a 1-to-3 ratio. So it says 270 plus a 90 is 360, but we're going to leave you with the balance of 450 points remaining in that team for any future sales you get under the leg. Now, these points remain the month you earn them and 5 months thereafter. So here's an example. If you earned some business points in July, they'd last for July, and then the 5 months thereafter, which would be August, September, October, November, and December. So effectively at the start of January, those points would then flush. So you've really got 6 months the month you earn them and 5 months thereafter. Now, the next one is our matching bonus. This is basically paid out of 10% of any of the earnings that your people get up to 5 levels deep on the educational sales package bonuses. So for example, if someone at 36, if you got 10%, you would get €3.60. There's logic there. Now, the way it works is to go up and open up each level. To open up level 1, you've got to be on a minimum white package, make 4 personal sales yourself. That means you get 10% matching bonus on anybody you personally introduce, your level 1s. To go up to level 2, you've got to be on a black pack, 8 personal sales. Go up to level 3, a black pack and 12 personal sales. At level 4, a gold pack, 16 personal sales. And for level 5, titanium and 20 personal sales. Now, let's give you an example how this may work. So you may introduce Steve, who introduces Anne. Anne is a level 2 to you. If you hit this criteria here, then you would get a 10% check match on anything, not just what Steve earns, but anything that Anne earns. Anne might introduce David as an example. He's a level 3 to you. Steve introduced Anne, who introduced David. You now, if you hit this criteria, get a 10% check match on your level 3s, which would include David as well. So if David generated, say, a €900 income, you would get 90. So again, it's powerful, folks. It's a matching bonus on people's successes. It's not off them. They still get the full amount. And again, this is paid 70% in business points and also 30% in Crowd1 rewards. Very, very powerful. Now we've got a network ladder of success as well. Depending on the rank you want, enables a certain cap level. So anywhere from team leader 1-star up to president 1-star, you can cap and just on your binary and your check match at 200,000 business points per week. You're going to be on titanium for this at this sort of level. Give you an example, 1-to-10 ratio, that would be 20,000 euros per week. And then each rank goes up, it goes to 25,000 euros, 30,000, 35,000. As an example, up to 750,000 business points, again on a 1-to-10 ratio, that would be 75,000 euros per week, just on those 2 parts of the company's compensation plan. This one is a game changer. It's unique to Crowd1 the way this is done. And basically, we have a streamline. And now the streamline gives you an element of Crowd1 rewards per week for free for you to claim. Now, depending on the amount you get, can range from 1.25 to 1,125 Crowd1 rewards per week. And the variables is what pack you're on. A white pack enables you to go up to maximum number 4, a black to number 8, a gold to 12, and a titanium up to 20. Subject to also the number of people who joined the whole company after you, but you can see we're growing so fast, 11 million members. And also the number of personal sales and sponsors that you've generated yourself linked to your ID. So if you tick all these boxes, you can see this account has got over 20 sales, of 15 of which are at least titanium. Over 10 million have joined. Therefore, this particular account is getting 1,125. You can see there in that particular account, at the time of this, it was on level 20, over 11 million have joined after that account was created. And Crowd1 rewards are not withdrawable, folks, just the key thing to remember. And we claim and click them every Wednesday. So whatever you're due, you click to get them for free. A button appears in your back office, you click it, those rewards go into your account. Very, very, very powerful, this streamline bonus. Lots of people love it. Now, the next one is our fear of loss bonus. And basically, when you start, you've got 14 days to introduce and start referring people if you choose to participate in the compensation plan to qualify for the fear of loss bonus. If you introduce 4 white package sales, that would get you 1,250 bonus points, so €125. 4 black sales, 375. 4 gold, 1,005. If you sold 4 titanium packages, €3,150. Now, folks, you've got to have a personal sale on each leg as well to qualify for this. And if there's a mix of packages, it's paid on the lesser. For example, if you sell 2 white packages and 2 black packages within the 14 days, then the system says, hey, you sold 2 of each, but it's going to be paid on the lower, which is the 1,250. That would get you €125. Now, the thing to think about this is, folks, you might sell 4 in your first day, but you don't get the bonus straight away. The company want you to retain the maximum that you can. So basically, you've got 14 days to sell the 4 highest packages that you can. And I'll give you an example. 4 people might come on a white on day 1, but by the end of the 14th day, they may have upgraded to gold, each of those people, and just pay the difference between white and gold. If they do that, you've then got 4 packages still, but now 4 gold packages instead of white. So you get 1,005. So it's therefore paid after the 14th day is finished. Very, very powerful, the fear of loss. We also have our long-term residual income, folks. Now, basically, what the company does is takes 40% of part of the income it receives from the third-party companies that we market. So as we're creating those sales for those companies, profit comes back to our company. 40% of that portion goes into the long-term residual income pools. Now, the pools you're in determined by what rank you are. So if you're a team leader 1-star, you're in pool 1. Team leader 2-star, you're in pool 2 and 1. Manager 1-star, you're in pool 7, and manager 3-star, you're in pool 9, 8, and 7, all the way down to 1. So the thing here is, folks, the key for you, the higher up the ranks you are, the greater pools you're in. And imagine this. Let me just give you an example here. Imagine if in 1 month, 2.1 million was put into these pools. It's shared equally. So if that occurred, then it basically be 100,000 going into each of the pools. There's 21 pools, so let's just keep it simple math. So imagine if there's only 1 person in pool 21, if there was, then that person would get the whole 100,000. Imagine if there was 3 in pool 20, then they would then share those 3 people that next 100,000, which would be 33,000 each. But the other one's still getting the 100 for this one, and that, and this, and this. So you can get an idea of how this potentially could grow to some quite significant figures down the line as the company includes more products into its product library as well. So very exciting. Lots of people love this, residual income pool. Now, the Crowd1 Awards, folks, is a way that we can benefit from profits from all around the world. What the company does, again, on a quarterly basis is puts an element of the pool, money like you just saw for the long-term residual. They do the same thing for a pool for Crowd1 Awards. So whatever you hold on a quarterly basis at a certain date before the payment, then that determines how many Crowd1 awards that you have, but then it also determines what your share of the pool will be. Obviously, someone's got 1,000 and someone's got 100. The one who's got 1,000 has got 10 times the amount someone's got 100. So you can get 10 times the amount of the revenue from the Crowd1 reward pool. So again, very powerful. This is based on the products that the company market, again, for other companies. And we get a certain amount of Crowd1 awards for free within our packages as well. So you can see the flow, different products we have, like a customer sales bonus. This isn't included in, say, example, our educational packages, but certain products we have the customer sales bonus. Then we have active user pools where there's other pools. If people are using the product, purchasing the product on a quarterly basis, they can get a share of an active user pool and putting people and customers in those as well. And then also, like I mentioned, we've got our residual pools and our Crowd1 rewards pools, which is 40% of the funds that go into that for each of them. And often the other 20% is the company share to continue running the company and the product. Now, when are these paid, folks? Well, the residual income is paid monthly on the 15th day of each month. So you can see here, obviously, May, June, July, August, September, they've already been paid. At the time it's recording, October is just about to come. November is about a month away and so on. And then your Crowd1 awards payments based on the pool of the number of awards is the 15th of month as well, but on a quarterly basis. So it's June, September, December, and March. But how does Crowd1 make its money? Well, basically, what we do is our members use the link for one of our partners' websites or products and services. And as they use, play, consume, recommend those particular products, that can generate funds based on purchases to that company. There's an agreement there, and a commission comes back through our company, to our members and our affiliates as a commission. So very, very powerful. That's the flow of the money. That's where it comes from. Now, our company do things in a big way. I've said it before. They do lots of incentives. They do cruises. They do bucket list trips. There was a cruise in October 2019. There was another few planned in 2020, but obviously because the travel restrictions with Corona, they had to be cancelled. But you can see here a lot of people on the cruise on 2019. That was a fantastic trip. Also, the bucket list trip is where they take the senior ranking people, the presidents and above, to experience some of the most amazing vacations, experiences, whether it's driving the top cars, whether flying in helicopters, fine dining, amazing, amazing, amazing. But folks, to get to these sort of levels, you need to educate yourself. And one of the key people in Crowd1 to help you do that is Mr. Peter Jacobson, our networking director. He runs education on a Sunday, and it's called Sunday School. So every Sunday, 2 p.m. Central European time, people can log in and watch Mr. Peter Jacobson deliver amazing content week in, week out. In addition to what we have within our education, soon to be called entrepreneurial packages. Now, let me give you an idea, folks, of the prices. If someone wants a white package to get 50 free Crowd1 awards, and that will get them the bronze package, that's €99 or 990 business points. Our next pack is our black pack, which is €299. In addition to the bronze package, you now get the silver and 150 free. That's the thing. Remember, folks, you do not buy the Crowd1 awards. You get them for free. 150 free Crowd1 awards. Our gold pack, you now get education, bronze, silver, and gold packages. 500 free Crowd1 awards. That's €799. And the titanium, you get the bronze, silver, gold, and now the platinum education packages as well. 1,750 free Crowd1 awards, and that is €2,499. These are obviously provided by our third-party company, and we will be adding extra value into this as we move forward by, in addition to what you get now, our new entrepreneurial packs coming out where there's extra value for our members within there as well. But folks, some great news. Up until December the 31st, we have our iconic epic promotion, which means if anybody wants to purchase a pack or upgrade, they have an opportunity, subject to payment method, of getting a free upgrade to the next pack above, paid for by the company. I'll show you how it works. Somebody purchases the the white pack for €99, they will actually get the black pack. If someone purchases the black pack for $299, they will actually get a free upgrade to gold at $799. You got a 200 saving on the first one. You got a 500 saving on that one. Think about this, folks. But if you get the gold, you get a free upgrade to titanium at $2,499, an amazing saving. Also, folks, if you buy the titanium, you get a free upgrade to a limited edition Pro. But I just wanted to, before I move on to that slide, just explain to people this is up until the last day of December, and the free upgrades are only on the packs that are or upgrades which are purchased with cryptocurrency, apart from the white. If someone buys a 99 white package, it doesn't matter which payment method you use, you will get upgraded by the company for free up until December the 31st to a black package. Obviously, you can continue to upgrade from there as well. So folks, remember, this isn't just for new people, it's also for existing people. You might have someone within this time period who's on the black pack, but they say, I want to go titanium. Use it a clever way. You're on black, you pay $299, go to gold, pay the 500 difference, then get the free upgrade to titanium. Wow, you just made some great savings. So this epic promotion is really key for people to maximize. And those ones who will go to titanium and purchase titanium, they can get the free upgrade to Pro. So whatever package, it's the next free upgrade. And this until December the 31st will be $3,999. If you're already on a titanium package, you can upgrade to this and pay €1,500. There's lots of benefits. You get extra streamlined bonuses with it. When we launch our cards out there, in time in the future, you can get one of those. Also, in addition to this, you get the extra Crowd1 awards as well, and new Pro support as well, which Crowd1 have launched. Also, very simple for us to register. You literally get back to the person who introduced you, get their link, you fill a simple form in, you register there, choose your package, and pay for the pack with your preferred payment option. Anybody can do this, folks. There's no experience required. It's a global and online. If you've got a phone or a laptop, you can do this. We've got high quality company videos. We've got apps. We've got presentations to enable you to do this. We've got affordable entry levels, which is what's one of the things that's helping us grow so fast around the world. We've got a simple and duplicatable system for people to copy. And this company is for everyone. It doesn't matter where you're based, what your background, whether you're male, female, what your religion is, what your education is. It's an absolute level. There's so many people succeeding worldwide with Crowd1, an amazing company. But I want you to know what we are. We are selling education packages, including free Crowd1 rewards. We are not selling shares. We're a social community platform. We are not a gambling investment, cryptocurrency, forex company. No, we are a social network connecting people to selected merchants across the world, high caliber companies with products and services. We are not offering any investments whatsoever. We use cryptocurrency as an alternative payment method. We're not a cryptocurrency company. It's just a payment method, folks. We're not developing our own games. We're linking with the proven companies that have already got amazing games and products and services in the market, like I mentioned earlier. And what we do is with the profits from there, we're sharing some of the rewards with our affiliates through the compensation plan that I've just shown you. Okay, we've got the full terms and conditions on the website. Very quick English game. If you want to read it again, please pause the video. But this presentation and any material circulating in relation thereto does not constitute an offer or invitation to purchase Crowd1 products in order to participate in any compensation plan. The information provided herein may be incomplete and is for the informational purposes only and is subject to modification by Crowd1 at any time, with all rights reserved. It is illegal for a promoter or a participants in a program to persuade anyone to make a payment promising benefits from getting others to join, and do not be misled by claims that high earnings are easily achieved. There's also a list of countries there, folks, where we cannot enter at the moment for various reasons, and it's important you must do your own independent research prior to engaging in any kind of business activity, including any activity when you have expectations of a specific results or financial returns. This is working for people around the world, folks. It is changing people's lives. So the decision for you is Crowd1 for you. The decision is yours, folks. Crowd1's exploding, over 11 million members. Over the next 7 months, there'll be another 5, 10, 15, 20 million members joining. That mix is going to help explode us even more. With Crowd1, impossible really is nothing. Get back to the person who's invited you to see this presentation. Get your questions answered. And one of the best is, how do I join Crowd1? That's if you have any questions. And let's get started right away. So, folks, get back to the person who's invited you. But if you come across my video online, if you've got any questions, feel free to email us on 2income4you@gmail.com. It's number 2, income, number 4, you@gmail.com. Gladly get back to you and answer any questions that you may have. Folks, my name is Alan Platt. My time is up, and I thank you for yours.